Ooh, child. That's look real bad on my hair. It's okay. I mean, I got some good sleep, though. We'll fix this later. What up, peoples? Give people time to join. Sorry, I had a work call and I needed to take that since I can't use my computer right now because it's broken. How's everybody doing today? Ooh, I'm trying to take my nails off, y'all. Bear with me. What up, Luke? Hey, Lala. Hey, Casey. I had like a discovery as I sat and thought about Insecure again. So I wanted to like talk about that. So I'll see if more people join. But yeah, did anyone watch Insecure? Because I need to chat about a couple of things, and that I think Condola is trash now. But I have a good reason as to why I believe that. Okay, so Lala, because I thought about this, I might do a video if I have time. I didn't think about this until after the episode. I was kind of having a conversation with one of my friends about it today, and I just felt as though Condola is trash now because if you knew that you weren't trying to do anything serious with Lawrence and that you're not trying to get married, you're not trying to just do any of those things, that now I don't understand what's the point of dating Lawrence. Like, what's the point of having this awkward business relationship, and continuing to date Lawrence when you really don't want anything serious out of him? I feel like it's selfish on Condola's part, and it's really just a waste of time to even be in this awkward situation. Because it's just like, right? Also, too, this goes back to like what I was saying in my review. This is why people have to have conversations and set proper expectations. Like, hey, are you trying to have fun? Are you just trying to, date around? What does that look like? But obviously, none of them had those conversations. Lawrence never asked Condola, like, hey, I know you've been divorced. So, like, do you want kids? Do you want to be married? Like, do you want to do these things? And that's how we find ourselves in these situationships, because we didn't do the proper groundwork of asking the right questions. And I just think in society today, everyone like, no, you don't want to come on too strong. Like, you asking too serious of questions too early. But it's just like, I'm asking these questions so I can save us the time, or I can act accordingly if you're not trying to do anything serious. It's just like the whole thing with Molly and Andrew. Like, Andrew was dating around because you guys were not exclusive, and you were acting shady the first time when he tried to take you seriously. So that's why she was in her feelings with the fact that, Andrew was dating around. I don't feel like anyone asks these questions, and we supposed to be grown. Let's make sure that we're on the same page. Like, why are we wasting each other's time like this? This is why I don't believe in wasting time. Hey, what are you looking for? You just trying to smash? Are you looking for a friendship that can grow into a relationship? And some people just come out and be like, hey, I'm trying to get married. And I'm like, bruh, I feel you. I'm trying to get married too. So I don't have time to like waste with people. And that's why I make sure maybe that's why I'm single. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too straightforward too early. But I don't know. Okay, you do tell these guys up front? Okay. Yeah, like I just feel as long as you're open and honest with people and you set the expectation going forward, like, I don't want kids. I'm not trying to get married. Like, if this is not okay for you, I totally understand. We can go our separate ways. All is good. We are ended on good terms. That's it. But I just think so many people, they think that they can either change people, or they think like, if you see how good of a person I am, then you'll want to do this. Like, no, they told you straight up from the get-go what this was. And that's how they, like, you just have to tell people the truth so they can act accordingly. Like, if I know you not trying to do nothing serious, I'm not going to be serious with you. We not talking on the phone all the time. We not hanging out like that. If I have time, I will talk to you. That's totally perfectly fine. But like some people, they be like, dang, like you don't want to hang out like that or this and that. I'm like, because you're not trying to do anything serious. So why would you think that you deserve my time, my energy when you not even looking for that? So I'm treating you based on what you told me you were looking for. I think it's like that simple. I don't know why people struggle with this or people start getting their feelings. It's like everybody wants the benefits of the relationship without being in a relationship. And I don't know how we got to this point, but I really think we need to revamp how we date, how honest we are in dating. Because some people be like, well, I want to keep them around because, if I do feel like I want to be with someone, I would want to be with someone like you. But you have to understand that some people are only there for like a time, a season. Like, and that's fine. Like maybe Issa and Lawrence, they had to go apart so they could, hey Drew, they had to go apart so they can figure out who they were and really understand what they need from a significant other. But I just don't get it. I don't understand why, you know, why are we in so many situationships, y'all? Like, just be honest. We're grown. Like, I don't know. Look, that case of the ex, honey. We could definitely talk about the case of the ex at the end of the episode. That's my song. Now, what is it that she wants? Tell me what is it that she needs. I had to go download the Maya album because that was a good album. That song was perfect, okay? Case of the Ex, that was like the perfect song choice that they could have had at the end of the episode. It was so good. It was just so good. So well planned. I always love the music that they pick for it. Look, that is my song, okay? But no one's ever been upfront. I mean, even Issa and Lawrence, like when she was feeling that he wasn't doing what she felt that he should be doing in a relationship, she never communicated that to him. So he's sitting up here thinking everything's cool, you paying for everything, like, it is what it is, but you can't get mad at him. Like, you didn't tell him. Be like, hey, you need to get a job. You need to go to McDonald's, go do something. Like, I understand you might not have a job in the career field that you want, but I need you to go do something to help pay these bills and put food on the table. Hey, D. But how did y'all feel about, so I think Issa or Lawrence messed up the relationship? Like their own, I think there's fault on both sides. I think the catalyst was her cheating because he just felt disrespected. Like, why wouldn't you just have this conversation with me? But I think she was feeling like, why do I need to tell you to go get a job? Like, I don't feel like that's something I should be having to tell you in the first place. I think that there's fault on both sides with the downfall of Issa and Lawrence's relationship. But I also think that neither one of them were in the space that they really wanted to be. So for Issa to say, I felt like she's benefited off the work I did, but what work did you do but enable him for so long to sit on the couch? People are only going to change if they want to change, okay? That's it. It is up to you to decide when you want to be a better person. I know so many people who try to pour into their significant other, encourage them to do better, help them with their dreams, and they still didn't know. For people saying that, hold on, my friend keeps calling me. I hate when people do that. Like, one moment. Sorry, y'all. Let me text my friend. Be like, I am on a live trying to talk about this because this is serious. So I know that was like the biggest thing. Well, it was Issa's fault. It was Lauren's fault. It was both of their faults. And they both really wasn't ready for a serious relationship because, to be honest, both Issa and Lawrence prospered once they they both prospered once they left one another, because their season was a season of focusing on themselves as individuals. Okay. um and I think that sometimes, and I know I've done this, like where you feel like you care so much about somebody, you want to be with them, so you want to help them through the hard times. And, I got the bills, I'll take care of this, I'll do that, because you want to show that, like, hey, I'm a ride or die. Like, I am here for you, I love you, I care about you, and I'm going to do whatever it is in my power to make sure that we can have food on the table, the lights stay on, and all of that. But sometimes you can't be everything to everybody. No matter how long you guys have been together, sometimes you just got to focus on yourself. And I don't think that that's being selfish. I think that doing self-work, self-care, self-improvement, that will ultimately make your relationship better. And I think that Issa and Lawrence have both equally thrived more that they've been apart than when they were together. I think you see that Issa's really trying to figure out who she is as a person, what she wants to do career-wise, who she wants to be in relationships. She didn't really realize all of that until she left Lawrence, until Lawrence left her. And I think that they both have equally prospered and become better people. Now, that's not to say that once you become better people that there's not a chance that you guys can be together. That's fine. But, I mean, like, I just think it's very irresponsible for Condola in this situation. Now, if she knows she was nothing serious with Lawrence, why are you even being caught up in this whole little awkward love triangle when you're not trying to do nothing serious with him? That just makes no sense to me. You said Issa literally only left Lawrence because he wasn't fully realized. He's fully realized and someone else is benefiting. That's fair. Yeah, I think, yeah. And I think that is I think it's a personal choice if you're going to deal with it and stick through it and take the gamble as to whether or not they're going to be the person that you know that they can become, or they still going to be a bum and you're still going to stay with them. I think that's your personal choice. It has nothing to do with Lawrence, because all you can do is judge people off who they are today. This is where you are today. And all I can go off of is what you're trying to do to not be in this situation, what you're trying to do to make yourself a better person. And if you're not doing what I need you to do, I think it's fair for you to leave, because your needs are not being satisfied right now. So, I just think everyone needs to realize the role that they play in relationships. And it's not always, it's all this person's fault or it's all that person's fault. And she's not mad at Lawrence. I don't think she's mad. I think she's really let everything go. But I think she kind of got a glimpse of what could have been. And I think that sometimes we do have those self-reflection moments where, like, dang, like, if I would have just held out longer, or if I wouldn't have cheated, like, would he still be the same person that he is with Condola? Would he have been the same person with me? And you don't know that. And you can't beat yourself up about it. I think it's fair that we all have those moments to think of what could have been, like, if I would have had my stuff together and he would have had his stuff together. But I just think that she needs to accept that this is the situation that they're in. But if they want to work it out, then you can. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I don't think it's not fair for how Issa felt, because I think we all have felt that at one point in time. I spent all this time pouring into you, encouraging you, taking care of you, for you to then just go become the person I always knew you could be with somebody else. So you said he still has a job and now helps with kids, and that's good. Like, sometimes, like, relationships become better when you have time apart. Yeah, Chris, no, I think she was just expressing that thought and she just had like a reflection moment. But I just know that statement of, I built this person up. I think a lot of us feel that way, but I think a lot of us have to realize that people are only going to change if they want to change. You can't change nobody. You can't change nobody. You can't. It cut your thing off, Calvin. I hate the choices Lawrence is doing. Lawrence doesn't want to be just that. I can't see after that for some reason. Right, Nita. This does remind me of acrimony because it's the same situation. And you'd be like, well, why couldn't you be that person when you were with me? But like, maybe they just couldn't be that person and it needed to have, hey, Smooth. What'd you say, Smooth? Oh, Black shows. If it's a show that I know is going to cause controversy, he asked about me, my video I did about not doing Black shows. It's just that when I notice when I do Black shows that there is a lot of like bashing or just disrespect towards me when I'm just giving my thoughts on what I watch. It's my personal opinion, it's my thought, and we can have constructive conversations, but don't attack me because I will block you. And then it's to the point where some movies I probably won't be doing, some TV shows I won't be doing. It just depends. That's just where I'm at because I have to protect my peace too. I feel you, Lala. Hey, Natalia. You don't watch this? Say, hey, Solomon. You should watch Insecure. It's good. But she was thriving. Usually people get together to thrive and grow. What's the point of being in the relationship? Lawrence should have gotten his... Yeah, but he had to get it on his time. Like, Lawrence was depressed. He was... And I'm not taking up for Lawrence, okay? Let me be clear. I'm not taking up for Lawrence. But he had to... Thank you, Will. He had to... he had to figure it out. He had to hit rock bottom himself. He had to lose his girl because she cheated on him. And, you know, that it is what it is. It's called growth. Yes. Okay? And sometimes that growth only happens when you can really have the time to focus on yourself. That's what it is. I like to hear people's thoughts. That's why I don't like turning the comment section off. But, he does have T, so it has to be some type of computer science thing. But I think also, too, like, Condola, if you didn't really want him to come, be like, hey, I just don't think we're there yet. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Be honest about what you need. You can't be afraid to hurt people's feelings because then this person only likes you because you're a representative of the person you think that they want you to be. And then you're going to end up not being happy in a relationship because you can't say things, you can't check things how you want to, because it ain't nothing worse than walking on eggshells. Because I've been in a relationship where I had to walk on eggshells because I didn't want to say anything to start an argument, to trigger him. And I was just like, I'm not even being myself. So how can you even say that you like me or you love me when you don't even know the real me? Because I have to censor myself for you. And I don't want to be in a relationship like that. They're very bad at the tech conversations. Y'all, I want to know what that Hennessy turkey tastes like. I know he said, like, it tastes like crap, but I feel like that will really be hidden for some reason. Who doesn't want to like Lawrence on the show? Hey, Eric. I think that with Lawrence on the show, I don't know how I necessarily felt about them bringing Lawrence back. I hope that they continue to have Issa and Lawrence experience dating apart because I think it could lead them back with one another. But I think that for the show, sometimes you just have to accept that, sometimes, like, you're just not meant to be together, and that's okay. I think all of us have that person, and I have that person that we have the best conversations. Like, I wish I could find someone that I can have conversations about politics, about religion, just about life in general. But as far as us dating, no, we're not compatible dating. But we would be really great best friends. But I think that I like them being apart because you have to learn the hard lessons of what you did wrong in a relationship to make you better for the next one. And maybe that's what Lawrence is doing. He's realizing that, like, hey, I can't sit on my butt how I did with Issa and just be content with the bare minimum. I need to always be challenging myself to be better. And I think that's what he sees in Condola because she's not worried about him. She's living her own life, doing her own thing. And I think that's what it just inspires him to want to be doing more. And because he knows that him not being assertive or self sufficient, that kind of led to the downfall of his relationship with Issa in the first place. Yeah, Ivy. I like at first I was like, you know what, Condola was just being honest, but then when I said and thought about it, I was like, nah, Condola, you kind of trash this episode. You trash this episode. Cause um Dane says, I'm confused. The female views are insecure with all the male characters off the show because all I see is them complaining about the male character, first Lawrence, then Daniel. I didn't really have issues with Daniel. I think that I don't necessarily think that. I think I see both sides. It's funny because I feel like the men be like, oh, here you go talking about Lawrence and this and that. And I'm just like, I'm just being honest about any character. I think at this point, I've called almost every character on this show trash minus Kelly. I think I've literally said at a certain point in time that everybody was trash on the show with the exception of Kelly because she's just a ball of sunshine. She is just a joy that you need on this gloomy quarantine day. But I do think that Lawrence is a realistic male character. I think Lawrence is really just trying to figure out his life, and I think that he makes mistakes. I think that he goes about doing things the wrong way. I don't agree with a lot of his choices, but I do think he's realistic. I think we've all dated a Lawrence, and I think you know why I think that Lawrence bothers everyone more than the average male character is because you Lawrence is a good dude. Like, I truly believe that Lawrence is a good dude, and I think that once he finishes his journey of self-reflection and once he learns, like, Flo, he is immature. I think a lot of the characters are very immature for their age on the show, but I think once they kind of go through these experiences and once they realize who they are and what they need out of their relationships, I think that these characters will actually become a lot better. But I think that's why Lawrence gets the hate that he gets on the show, is because you see so much potential in Lawrence, that you see he's a good dude and he's really trying to do the best thing that he knows how. But he's human. He makes mistakes. He makes stupid mistakes that annoy us, you know? Um, but yeah, I think Lawrence is fundamentally. I think Lawrence is a good person. I think he is a good dude. I think that he will be a great husband and a great boyfriend once he just figures out how to be mature, how to date properly, how to have the hard crucial conversations up front. But if you've been in a relationship for 5 years and you really haven't been dating around, you really not that well versed in the life of dating because you've only been with one person. That was probably their first serious relationship. So think back to your first serious relationship and then think to where you are now. I didn't know what the heck I wanted. When I was dating in my 20s, I couldn't tell you what I wanted in a husband. Couldn't tell you nothing. Like, what did we say in our early 20s? Got to have a good job, have a nice car, provide for the family, and stuff like that. That's okay. You can be a provider, but you can lose your job. Like, I want to know how people deal with stuff when they're going through hard times. Are they like have a hustler mentality? You're gonna do what you ever have to do, to make sure that you're providing. It's just so much more that goes into that. You can lose your job. You could be making millions and then go to being broke. All of that can change. Monetary stuff that don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, you said he's still boring on the show. I wish that they showed more of him having conversations with his dudes. I wish that the guys had more of screen time than what we seen this season. I felt like in the first season, you got to see more of him getting advice from his male friends and kind of him seeing the dysfunction in some of his boys' relationships. I actually like that better. So I think that if Lawrence is going to be on the show, I don't want him to just be on the show for the sake of having these relationships that tie back into Issa. I want to see Lawrence grow as a person. I want to see him get counsel from his friends. I want to see him hang out with his boys. I just wish that it was a more balanced perspective from Lawrence as well. And yes, like Tiffany and Derek, are we going to talk about how the baby is not Derek's or no? maybe I want to see that. I want to see them deep, even for Kelly. Kelly is such a cool character. What's going on in her life? Like, I want to see what she deals with. If she has insecurities, like, how does she feel about always being the single friend? I want to see that side of it as well. I mean, there's only so much that you can do in 30 minutes, but I think that um I think we need to delve a little bit deeper into this. Yeah, like Tiffany admitted that she cheated on Derek. So we didn't know if the baby, she made it seem like the baby was his, but I don't know. They kind of talked about it, but they never went back to that storyline with Tiffany. Yeah, so I do think, yes, I agree that Lawrence is reverting to petty. It's like when something doesn't go his way, he always just makes a very childish decision that's only going to get him in even more trouble because he doesn't really know how to maturely deal with some of the situations that he's in. Just like when he had an issue with Issa and Condola talking about it, first he should have been open and honest with Condola, but also too, like, I just think he should have been open and honest with her first and foremost, and then showing up to Issa's house to tell her, like, keep my name out of your mouth. I felt like that was childish too. I just thought the whole thing was childish. And I was like, and to be honest, you just as messy. Like, why even date? Why even date one of Tiffany's friends who's working on something with Issa? I just felt like everybody should have just removed themselves. Oh, shoot. No. I feel like everyone should have found a way to. Tiffany cheated, though. He did just want to go see Issa. I just think everybody needs to be a little bit more mature on the show. The actress who plays Condola Flo. I want more depth to Kelly's character on the series. Hey, E. But I think we liked. Dane said they don't care about the male characters on the show. I think we do care because I think that if people really hated Lawrence the way that they hated Lawrence, people won't even waste their time talking about him. But I think that all these characters are good at heart, but they're flawed characters. They're honest characters. Everybody has flaws. I thought Tiffany cheated. Am I wrong? I thought Tiffany cheated. Derek cheated, but I thought Tiffany cheated too. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. How long do I think the show has to last? I mean, I think the show can go on for quite some time, but I think we do need to get out of this whole Issa Lawrence, will they, or I don't know, it worked for Friends, the whole Ross and Rachel thing, but we still got to see them date other people and learn how to be friends with them being in other relationships as well. They are insecure in one way or another, while I agree. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Olivia. I know I went tripping. Tiffany cheated too. Tiffany cheated too. They both cheated. I get a lot of hate from the men too, Dane, in my comment section. But I think I do a good job of equally stating that everyone has been trash in some way, shape, or form on this show. My computer broke, and I actually finished working before my computer broke. My shift is 7 to 3:30. I think Condola is trash because if you have no serious intentions with Lawrence, why are you dating Lawrence when it's already a sticky situation with your business partner? I just think that no, you just stop talking to Lawrence when you realize this whole thing. I thought she was seriously trying to pursue Lawrence, but if she's not, then yes, she is definitely trash. I'm just being honest. Condola is trash. It's just how I feel. I miss your face too. I miss your face too, girl. I don't miss going to work, but I miss your face. I mean, Olivia said Condola was insecure when she pulled up to the cafe, but as Issa said, Issa only know about that spot because of Condola, because she knows that Condola goes there all the time. So I would have been like, ma'am, I put you on this spot. Like, no. No, thank you. I think that Lawrence does have serious intentions with her. I mean, he trying to invite her to Friendsgiving and stuff like that. I think Lawrence really does like her. I think Lawrence wants to be with Condola. I think that he thinks she's a really cool woman. I don't know. No, Nathan can stay because Nathan trash too. I do think Issa and Lawrence have very strong chemistry, but I think that I just still think that just because you guys have good chemistry doesn't mean that y'all need to be together either. I think Lawrence is more into Condola, but he also has to realize she went through a divorce. So, like, this whole thing is new to her. And I think he has to be patient with her. I think the problem is that she's not trying to do anything serious. So, if you ain't trying to do nothing serious, I can't be patient with you because I don't have time to waste on you either. Oh, thank you, Alexander. I feel like all the characters are side characters or plot devices for Issa's. I mean, yeah, that's typically how it goes, but we tend to get a little bit more deeper exploration into the side characters. So I think that that's the issue that I have, is that you care so much about everybody that you do want to see what's going on in their life as well. It was cool when she saw Issa and Lawrence. They still had good vibes and felt away. I mean, I think anybody would feel away in that situation. Y'all sit up here joking and stuff, and then you get weird when I come in. Like, what's really going on? I think it was fair for Condola to feel the way that she felt. You think, Calvin, you think she just messing with everyone in their circle on purpose? You disagree? Condola's not trash. She's not playing him. She's actually acting like a typical guy. Yeah, I think that's fine, but I think specifically for this situation though, because Issa is your business partner, if this is somebody you're not trying to pursue seriously, then why are you even in this mess to begin with? That's why I think she's trash. Now, if she was trying to really like be with Lawrence, like want to be with him, start a family and do this and that, then I think it's valid. Yeah, like keep dating him. If she says it's okay, keep dating him. But if you don't want nothing to serious, you're not trying to get married, y'all, if your ideals of what a future looks like does not align, then she doesn't need to be with him. He was taken aback when she said she didn't want to get married. Yeah, he's very serious. But this goes back to the main issue with the characters is insecure, is that they all act off of these assumptions. Lawrence, did you ever have a conversation with Condola? When y'all had the conversation and she asked you, did you have an issue with her being divorced? And you said no, that would have been a great time to be like, yeah, I don't have an issue with you being divorced, but like, are you open into marrying again, like having a family? That's when he should have asked that question. So that's why I think that Lawrence is still at fault, because you didn't ask the right questions. You didn't make sure that you guys were even aligned, that you wanted the same things. Like, how are you pursuing a relationship and you don't know what she wants? Like, how does that work? Yeah, Nathan will forever be garbage, Olivia. Lawrence is ready to settle down. He's looking for someone serious. Why is he checking for Issa? I think he just has that connection with Issa. I don't think they really had a good closure conversation. And I think sometimes when you're apart from people and you grow as a person, you can reflect on, what went wrong. Is this something that actually could have been salvaged? I think it's fair to kind of have those thoughts. And it could have been like, because things flow so easily, because I think the hardest part of dating people, like for me, if I could just find somebody and we could skip to the part where we just know each other and we get each other, that would be great. And it's hard building with somebody new. When you spend 5 years building with this person, you see how things are just so easy. Y'all can just be apart for weeks, months, and then come back and joking just the same. I can see why he would, kind of be like, dang, this was really easy with Issa. Like, could we make this work? Um, Oh, I know a lot of dudes who watch Insecure. Dang. I even think she had more chemistry with Lawrence than Nathan. I think so too, but you gotta think they were together 5 years. They're gonna be more comfortable than any new person that they meet. I think they're gonna sleep with each other too, Lala. I think Lawrence and Issa are definitely gonna sleep with each other. Okay, bye, Miyaka. Protect those spoilers, honey. Nathan or Daniel's gonna show up, and Lawrence is gonna be there. I mean, I could see that. That'd be add to the drama, make things more messy. I don't know if Nathan left the show or maybe he was just guest starring. I feel for Issa when she said Condola was reaping. Yeah, I like that her and her brother was having like an open and honest conversation. Y'all really think Nathan going to this block party, huh? You always thought it would be interesting for Daniel and Lawrence to come face to face again? I guess, but I don't think his issues with Daniel. It needs to be with Issa. You think Condola's seeing somebody else, including Lawrence? I don't think so. I don't think she is. Constellate? Why you call her Okay, it was a typo. Okay, I was like, why you calling Condola Constellation? She needs to be clear with her intentions. Let Lawrence know. But also, it's on both sides. Lawrence needs to be upfront about what he wants, as well as her being honest about what her intentions are. Hey, Kibi. Yeah, I felt like Condola was serious, so this really like threw me for a loop when they were just like, she was like, I'm not trying to get married, I'm not trying to do this. I was just like, okay, that's new to me. Lawrence is definitely a relationship guy. What's the timeline? I don't know what the necessary. I don't know what the timeline is of how long it's been since they broke up. But you saw when they said when her and her brother were talking, they said it hasn't been that long that they've been broken up. Hey, Adina. It pulls at 1,000 viewers. Well, I think that Issa always said that it was only meant to be a 30-minute comedy. That's it. You think Condola trying to save face? I don't know. She seemed like she was pretty serious about what she wanted. We all been there, E. You on your lunch break, Kai? We only been going for like 30 minutes. Just finished watching my other video about past episodes. You talking about the alarm if you didn't get a chance to download the app. Oh, I haven't heard of Alarmy. Huh. All right, look at that. But I just put my phone down. I need like an annoying sound. Lawrence is rushing to be in a relationship. He doesn't even feel complete. He doesn't feel complete, but I think that's all he knows is being in a relationship. I get sick of people requesting longer episodes. Yeah, she said it ain't happening. I just gave up on it. But I will say I want a full 30 minutes, though. Don't shortchange my episode. He wanted to start where he left off with Issa. He thought a new girl could replace her. I think he was just trying to move on, but I think that you can't deny that they still have chemistry with each other. I don't believe it takes 5 years to know if someone is for you or not. I think in your 20s, though, I can see in my 20s being trapped in a 5-year relationship. I can definitely see that. Especially when you've invested so much time, it's just hard to let go. See, I know men be watching this too, y'all. I watched the Wind Down with Issa showrunner Practice Penny and Jay, who plays Lawrence, explain the male friendship dynamic on the show and why it's so hurt. Ooh, I need to watch that. What season was that from? What day? What did I say when you said? I wonder if this will be the last season. I doubt it's not gonna be the last season. Not Martin Lawrence. I keep forgetting this man's name is Martin Lawrence. So Condola is backing off in order to spare her feelings. I don't think she's trying to spare her feelings. I think that she's kind of just taking things slow because she did get through a divorce. And I think it's fine for her to play it safe. I just think she needs to be honest and play it safe at the same time. For light skinned friends, for Chad, Calvin. Communication is always the biggest issue. I would like them to explore the mental health issue. I think that would have been good. I wonder if Issa was talking to Lawrence in the first episode when she said her and Molly were done. Ooh, what if? I doubt it. I don't know. I'll be interested to see who she was talking to, though. Lawrence does not need to update that whip. Lawrence, keep that whip. If you ain't got no car note, keep that whip. If you can't love me with my outdated Jaguar, you can't have me then, okay? Because I ain't got no car note. And best decision ever. I'm not buying another car. My car would have to be set in flames, okay, for me to buy another one. Dang, I lost my place when I was plugging my phone in. Let me catch back up. Miss Carter insecure only pulling 5. I think Lawrence is a bad communicator. Not the bank teller. You think she was serious until she saw the interaction? I mean, that can... I can't let her ride with that. You think he's still gonna pop? I mean, Nathan could pop back up. This past episode was the best episode of the season so far. Look, Tiffany been pregnant for a minute. I'm glad she having that baby next episode. It's been a year. I think there was power male-female relationship for family. Issa, her brother, Molly, and her. I don't know why he's cutting off your stuff, Calvin. Oh, Tiffany, Nita. Lawrence is beyond. I think all the characters are insecure in some way, shape, or form. One moment. My nose is like stopped up, and I don't know why. But it's like nothing in it at the same time. One moment, y'all. Sorry. My God. It was like all in one nostril. Sorry, y'all. I gotta breathe, though. Jesus. Gotta clear these nasal passageways, y'all. I'm sorry, but I gotta blow my nose. I could have put y'all on mute, but we family now. My nose still like clogged up. Okay. Let me see where I left off. Chad got married? He's married? Dang, I don't think Molly is pregnant. They say it takes half the duration of a relationship to recover. I mean, they still got feelings. It's not like they broke up because she cheated, like, and other things, but I don't think that Issa was emotionally mature for Daniel. She just wasn't ready. Hey, Louise. Yeah, we feel like it's been longer since it's been longer in between the seasons. Daniel is fine, but I just like Daniel. I'm a lesbian, but bring Daniel back. I think that they'll come together too. Sometimes you gotta be apart. Yeah, long relationships, like, you're in a flow. Like, it's just thinking about having to have some get to know somebody else on that level again. It's just a lot. You don't see Lawrence's point on the show anymore, Flo. But I think I like that they had the conversation with Chad in the car about how people try to keep up on appearances, or they think that these material things is what their significant other needs, and it's not. You think Issa was talking to her brother on the phone? I could see that. Oh, dang. I didn't know it was only pulling in. I gotta go look this up. Chad is a monster. I feel sorry for his wife. I can't. Yes, E. No new car note. Okay. But I think also too, I feel like they always try to make black women, or sometimes like plus size black women, they make it seem like so sexualized, or like they're not getting enough sex or stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. My car went in the shop and they gave me a $3,000 bill. I pulled it right back out of the shop. I said the devil is a lie, so I'm gonna get stuff fixed like from somebody else. Look, Letitia, no car note is fine. I don't care what car you drive. You ain't got no car note. You fine in my book. As long as get you from point A to point B. I think it was Lawrence's karma for how he treated Tasha. That could be true because he did dog Tasha out. I'm surprised Condola and Lawrence are moving so quickly. I think that when you get older, though, you ain't got time to waste with people. Like, I'm not dating. I'm not trying to go out to eat, get a free meal, get some free drinks. I'm trying to get married. So, like, I'm not trying to play games with people. I'm not dating for fun. I'm not wasting people's time, or yet alone my time for anybody. Condola is trash. Why y'all keep calling her everything but Condola? Y'all call her Consola, Consolation. I cannot with y'all. She's trash because if she's not looking for a serious relationship with Lawrence, then she shouldn't be in this whole messy love triangle to begin with. Hey, Jeremy. You jumped from my review to this. That's okay, I'll catch up. Thank you guys for your encouragement and me blowing my nose. Thank you. Ain't Tiffany the one that hate on black men? Does she? Did she? Ain't her man black? I wonder how Tiffany and Kelly are doing. Last season they were having issues. We might see simultaneous breakdown of the best friend pairs. I'll be interested to see it. Look, these sinuses are just being disrespectful. Oh, that's why his comment keeps getting cut. Okay. Look, Nita, we family now. Shoot. Hopefully they show more Wendy. Yeah, I forgot that was her mama. Because I was thinking last episode, I was like, why do we never see Issa's parents? But I totally forgot. Who is the most insecure? I will actually have to say Tiffany, to be quite honest with you. She didn't want Lawrence for the long run and knew it was a conflict. Yeah, that's why I think Condola is definitely wrong. Who is Leah? Is Leah Chance? It's okay, Daniel. Thank you, Calvin. You don't think any characters do what? Dang. Ooh, these glasses hurting my... Jesus. Oh, Leah's Chad's wife. Okay, because I didn't know Chad was married, and I didn't know her name was Leah. Thank you, Lennox. I feel like Molly and Andrew both have smart-ass tendencies that'll drive them apart. But maybe because Molly is trying to work on herself slowly but surely, but Lawrence is not the show. But I think they can work through it. Oh, Daniel. Inner City All-Stars. Oh, that's Calvin's name. I was like, why do I keep saying Inner City All-Stars? Thank you, Nita. I'm so slow, y'all. Lawrence is trash. I love Kelly. Kelly can get it. And like plus size, we all getting it in. Shoot. They ain't gonna cancel Insecure though. I doubt it. Hey, Chrissy. Some cheaper than it. For real though. That's why I just gotta figure this out with my car, y'all. I didn't know Chad got married. I'm so slow. I think of condolences. Y'all just so disrespectful. Interested people act interested. Yeah, like, ain't nobody got time to be playing games. That's very unfair of who, Lennox. Dang, I need to catch up so I can, like, know who y'all talking about. He's her rebounder. I can see that, Nita. Exactly. That's why I like what Molly's mom told her. Stop worrying about what you think is too soon. If that's what you want to do, invite him. Like, stop worrying about appearances or what people think may be too fast or not. Issa definitely loves Lawrence. Ooh, what if she was talking to Kelly? I think Issa should have checked Tiffany about the whole thing with Condola in the first place. Leah's Chad's fake girlfriend that we never see. Lawrence could have dressed better. I feel like the way... Yeah, they're just horrible at communication. Hey, Smooth. Yeah, I didn't know that Issa's mom was Wendy Raquel Robinson. I didn't know that. I don't think Molly should have invited. But if that's what she wanted to do, just give him the opportunity. Oh, you was probably somebody in the chat. Okay. Oh, my God. Do I think Daniel's ever coming? He might. You never know. We didn't think Lawrence was coming back. Thank you, Olivia. Look, I stayed up till 3 a.m. putting out reviews for y'all. I did 6 videos yesterday. Thank you, D. I love this week's episode. You think Lawrence gonna get fired? He might. Hey, Joshua. Condolences. I'm sorry. I hate y'all so much. Condolences. I think that's my favorite. I'm sorry, y'all. Condola is Lawrence's girlfriend. Andrew is Asian, babe. Looking for the poll? Look. Ooh. Yes, I was smoking hookah. Y'all want to know about what, Mark? Tiffany got to be checked. She got to stop acting like, yeah, I have a problem with Tiffany. But why y'all saying upgrade from Issa? Why do you feel like him... Explain that to me, Diesel. Molly Russia is just like... Sorry, I'm trying to... One of my nails just got loose. I'm trying to take my nails off. I could see why Molly was wavering whether or not... Yeah, I would shoot. Yeah, if I was dating someone outside of my race, my family's so ignorant that I would be scared too. I'm done with you, Calvin. Not Last Samurai. Y'all better leave Andrew alone. I thought it was the other dude too, Tiffany. That's not Derek's baby. Just my personal thoughts on the matter. Sorry, I'm taking my nails off. Y'all really gonna keep calling her condolences. And now y'all gonna make me have to call her condolence in my videos. Because y'all so disrespectful. She says and does see they're standoffish. I think all of them are passively aggressive, so I agree. So why is Condola trash? I have the same feeling, but what do you say for those that just tuned in? Oh, okay, quick recap. Since look, guys, I've caught up to the chat. Actually, I'm gonna say yours. I'm catch. What have you done with? I'm trying to take my nails off so I can get some press-ons. I'm coming back to you, Bollock. I promise. I don't think she had no plumber coming. She caught on to that. He called. Yeah, she was probably just trying to get out of there too. Because I'm just like, girl, why you lying? You ain't got to lie. Condolences. Hey, Ashley. Condiments. Y'all so disrespectful. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Ashley. I'm about to do the recap. Tiffany want that BBC. Asian Bay is fine. He can get it. Shoot. He fine in person, too. I saw him in person at Sundance. He's just as fine. Him and his girlfriend are cute. Who's a user, Rez? He can definitely get it. You saw that slap? That slap he gave? I haven't paid attention to his teeth. Now you're going to have me looking at his teeth. I'm tired of you. He does have a black girlfriend. They're a super cute couple. You girls hair back. Okay, I think I've caught up to everyone. Sorry. I'm trying to take these nails off, y'all. Consequences and repercussions. Okay, so for those of y'all who are just tuning into the chat, I said that Condola is trash. I said that Condola is trash because if she wasn't looking for a serious relationship from Lawrence, then I don't think she needs to be talking to Lawrence at all. Like, why put yourself in this awkward situation with one of your business partners if let me put these glasses on. Hold on, y'all, because I need some lights. Tear my own fingernail off. Whew. Okay, put these glasses on so I can see. If she's not trying to be with Lawrence seriously, then she shouldn't. Why put yourself in this messy love triangle that you don't have to be in if you're not trying to be with Lawrence, like, on a serious note? I just think that it's really irresponsible. I think she's putting herself in just like a rocky situation to begin with if she knows that she isn't going to be with him. Like, she doesn't want to be with him like that. You can go be with anybody. If you're just trying to, dang, I can't get this nail off. If she just want that D, that's totally fine. But just find somebody else. There's so many different men that you can get some D from. Like, don't put yourself in this weird love triangle over someone you're not trying to be with, for real. I just think that's a waste of everybody's time. It's a waste of her time. But do I think Lawrence is trying to? I do think that Lawrence is trying. They call her canola oil. I'm sick of y'all. I do think that Lawrence wants to be with her seriously, because I think that if he wasn't, and he learned that Issa was her business partner, he would have let that whole thing go. It's such a struggle. I don't know. They make it look so easy when you go to the nail shop, y'all. I think I still like condolences. Canola may be a close second, though. Y'all think she stuck up? Canola virus. Y'all so disrespectful. I don't never want to get on y'all bad side. Oh, I think we making some headway with the nail, y'all. If condense, I think I can see if she's getting scared, but this ain't the time to be playing with people. Like, you just told this man, now you got him thinking about his ex and stuff. Like, yeah, please just pray for me in these nails. No, I'm not going to the nail shop. That's why I'm trying to get these dang on nails off so I can get some press-ons. But the devil busy out here. Got me thinking that I got to go. Shoot, I might have to go just to get these dang on nails off. Condolences is like my favorite, like, for real. Who was that? Was that Olivia who started the condolences? She could be bi. She was cute too. That was you, Kai? Condensation. I'm done with y'all. If I could just rip all my nails off, I really would at this point. I'm over it. They called her condiments, canola virus. Y'all just some disrespectful people. Just disrespectful. Okay, that one hurt, so we're not going to do that again. That was actually quite painful just now. I don't have no acetone. The acetone sold out. Controller. Controller. Issa. I mean, but that's her brother, though. I mean, that's blood right there. Hey, Rosario. But yeah, I just think I think Condola has some. She has some explaining to do. Okay. Copyright. What? I think she conflicted. She liked him until she found. So she should just stop messing with him, though. But she kept messing with him even after the revelation of, um. Yeah, this is like what I'm dealing with right now. I just. Yeah, but she having her fun, then go have fun with someone that's not an ex of your business partner. Like, if that's in fact what she's doing, then that's why I just think that she's trash. Because, like, you really don't have no serious intentions with Lawrence. Like, no, the only nail polish remover they got at the store is the one that don't have acetone in it. Yeah, I think her divorce is finalized. I want to see what her ex looked like, though. Can we see what Mark looked like? I think that was her ex name, Mark. So I think that's just why I feel like Condola. Y'all got me questioning if I'm saying her name right, because you got me thinking of condolences and canola. Y'all so disrespectful calling me Edward Scissorhands. Y'all so mean to me. I don't think any of these people really know what they want. I think Lawrence sees Condola as like that's the type of woman that he could see himself with married, but I just don't think any of them are ready for something serious right now. Her ex is Michael B. Jordan. What if he was her ex? Bruh. I would be like, oh my God. Don't nobody, you right? Don't nobody know what they want on that show. Lawrence want Issa back. Issa want Lawrence back. I don't think like Issa was even thinking about Lawrence or getting them back. I just think seeing, um, wait, in real life, that's her ex? Yeah, I think Molly wants to be with Andrew. I'm over these nails, y'all. See, Kayla, see, you about to have me spreading some lies up here. Michael don't like black women. Who is Michael? Oh, Michael. No, he doesn't. He did invite himself. Andrew can get it. But they said they were actually gonna be. I saw an interview with Andrew where they said that Molly and Andrew would actually be talking about the race relations between blacks and Asians in LA. So I think that would actually be very interesting. I want to know why they don't talk to his sister. It was a couple's Friendsgiving. Kelly needs to spend off. She is. I really hope that they do more. You ever feel like you can't see with your glasses as good as you can see without it? But I guess that would be beside the point of why they said I need it. Oh, my nail broke in the middle. Huh. That's really unfortunate. Huh. Why did Condola's friend? Yeah, I thought that was a little. I was like, girl, like, let him. You don't know if he talked to her about his job going under. I was like, dang, homie. Like, you spilling a little bit Too much tea. I don't know you like that, son. Hey, Bubbles. Which friend, Nikki or the one who worked for the tech company? I don't know how people do this. Like, this is why I will always pay to get my nails soaked off. I'm over it. Robin, Titi or Thede. How do you say her name, y'all? Thede. You didn't get a notification? Someone said maybe because I put out a lot of videos, so that could be why we didn't get no notifications for this. But anything else y'all been watching that y'all like, hey, Sharonda, you should probably be reviewing this. Right? What, this one? This one hurt. I do have Apple TV. You went for Snowpiercer? I need to start watching that, actually. You just reminded me. I need to start watching it. You only watch Charm and Mary First Sight? My best friend watches that. I don't have BET Plus. I don't even know if I got BET. Yes, you can ask a question about Little Fires. Why do I close my eyes? Like, I know it's gonna hurt, but then it don't hurt. The shot coming back. I need to finish the second season. I felt a little uneasy about watching the shot after the allegations with Jason Mitchell. Yeah, I don't know if they trying to say that for like another season. The whole stuff with the Ryans or whatnot. They canceled October Faction, but I actually did interview the cast, the two main people on October Faction. I should probably post those interviews. It's a sequel to Willy Wonka. I will be reviewing Defending Jacob. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Today's my off day. I have set off days. And when I don't, so Monday, Friday, and Saturdays are days I don't record. That's why you get so many videos on Sunday. They carry over into Monday. So tomorrow I'm going to do Defending Jacob and Penny Dreadful. Those are like the 4 videos you'll get. And then Wednesday, I don't know what y'all getting on Wednesday. I know Friday you're getting Hollywood and the new episode of Defending Jacob. But I don't know what else y'all getting yet. Maybe I'll say Penny Dreadful for Wednesday, and I'll just do Defending Jacob tomorrow. And then you'll get Penny Dreadful on Wednesday. Thursday, I'll find. Actually, I'm going to start doing a Throwback Thursday. I'm launching my Patreon once I get my hair done on Wednesday. And I'm going to do a Throwback Thursday. So I'm going to let everyone vote, like on my Patreon, who signs up for that tier. And they'll pick a movie. And then every Thursday, I'll do a throwback movie review. We can talk about the Patreon. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. We can talk about, am I allowed to watch shows with your friends and family, like episodes? If they're in the house with me, they can watch it, but I do not give them my stuff to watch it. About Lady Week, or the documentary on Amazon I was talking about was Scotty and the Secret Life of Hollywood. My bad, Kai. Um, so what I'm doing is I want to do, see, it's weird because one of the tiers was to be for spoiler reviews, but ain't no movies coming out. But I guess I could do that for spoiler reviews, and also too, I'll include that for a breakdown. Maybe I'll include the Throwback Thursday for that. So what I was going to do is morning show is actually good, and I haven't gotten to Quibi yet. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna have it. The first tier is $2 a month, like just support. You can just do $2, and then you guys will get like access to stuff. You guys can do polls on like what shows or something like that. But I haven't caught up on American Guys. Then for okay okay, that's what it was. Okay, y'all ready? Let's start over again. So the $2 is going to be just like a $2 donating patron, and I think for that, like, I'll probably move my lives to Patreon instead of YouTube. I haven't decided that yet, but I was thinking like $2, and then you guys will have access to the lives. And then also too, for $5, I was going to do trailer reactions, because on trailer reactions, I always get demonetized. They always copyright something. That's why I stopped doing trailer reactions, because it's just really annoying at this point. But I was going to do special trailer reactions for you guys, and you'll have access to that. And I'll just specifically do it for you. Now, if it's a big movie like Black Widow or something like that, then I'll always do that for my regular channel. But for any of the other trailer reactions that you guys want to see, I will only do that for the Patreon people. For $10, I was going to do the spoiler reviews for movies, because sometimes I just do a regular movie review. I don't do spoiler reviews. But for those who want spoiler breakdowns on the movie, I would do that for the $10 tier. But also too, for that $10 tier, I would do the Throwback Thursday. So you guys will pick a video for Throwback Thursday, and I will watch that video. I will give you guys early access to it, and then I'll make that live for my regular subscribers, like on the Thursday, like a week later. But you guys will get first access to that. And then I was gonna do for 15 or maybe $20. You guys tell me how you feel about it. I was going to do an episode breakdown. So if there was a show that you guys wanted me to watch and you wanted me to do a breakdown on it, I would do that for you guys, like on that tier. But after that, I don't really know what I would want to charge. What would you guys? It's up to y'all. What would y'all want to see for Patreon? You tell me. Shoot. What y'all want to see? Are you okay with the tiers that I said, or like how y'all feeling about it? I don't have any merchandise. And what would I put on there? Just like a pay away shirt? How are y'all feeling about this? Tell me. Can't get quiet on me. Everybody quiet now. Y'all supposed to be telling me. What's the quick credit roll? Explain that to me. You never done a Patreon? Pay your weight wallet. You did. I think it's because I put too many videos out, and that's why y'all didn't get a notification. Y'all think that's fine? I was with you, cause I knew what you was talking about. Oh yeah, I would do a list. I love you 3,000 too, Chrissy. Yeah, I would make a list of the Patreon members. But it's a lot of work. Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's content for you guys. I don't think I've been shadow banned. I think I posted a lot of videos between yesterday and today. I posted like 6 videos, so I don't think y'all will get a notification. I'm starting a Patreon once I get my hair done so I can make my video. Yes, the prizes and stuff that'll, yeah, because I get a lot of giveaways too. I probably can do a lot of giveaways. I made a $2, a $5, a $10, $20, And that's it. I just don't see myself charging more than that. You guys would have to tell me and let me know what that would be. Yeah, my hairstylist ghosted me. I had to call them and be like, excuse me. They thought they was opening up and they realized they got shut down. So I'm supposed to have an appointment on Wednesday. Cause I know some people be like charging 50 and 100. I'll be like, what you charging people to get $50 and $100? I don't know. Oh, on a shirt. I want to see a monthly Patreon live stream with your 20 tier. You guys chat about what you're watching. Well, I was doing that for the $2. Y'all say I gotta do that for $20? Look, y'all, I'm totally content with everybody doing the $2. But I just wanted to make stuff incentivized because I know I don't do trailer reactions. Oh, he does off the radar stuff on his Patreon? I need to go check out his Patreon. Yeah, you can do live chat. Jared, you can do live chats on on the Patreon, right? I would probably just do them on Fridays for regular YouTube, but I'll probably do them more frequently on Patreon. We would just have to come up with set dates and times. Yeah, I am going to do a Zoom. Maybe I could do the Zoom thing for Patreon. He uses chatboard more often. I understand, Ayana. I'll do a video on it to let y'all know. But that's what I'm thinking. You can see the unfiltered Sharonda. Look, y'all pretty much get the unfiltered Sharonda, just not a lot of cursing. Everybody be so loud. It's like, why y'all so loud in the hallway? But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm thinking. So, I don't know. It's a monthly thing, yeah. Ooh, I'm just feeling these naps, y'all. Jesus. Be offense. That was them slamming their doors in the hallway. That's how loud it be. You want to see a monthly only bloopers and video mistakes? And banging. Glowing. Banging on the ceiling. Yeah. Sorry. I gotta move. I'm gonna look for a place, see if I can find a place in November when my lease is up. No, because I already feel self-conscious about my weight. I just don't. I can't do it. I'm not cooking anything. I made some black eyed peas with some smoked turkey necks yesterday, so that's what I'm eating. Some black eyed peas and cornbread. Hand sanitizer, make a bag from the haters and see you can find a. Not to pay her weight, bro. Oh yeah, them black eyed peas was hitting. Them the neck, the meat falling off that bone. Ooh, honey. Yes, Lord. Where's bloop sound? Speaking of brooms. Thank you, Nita. Where bloop sound been? Yeah, I gotta make cornbread. I put some cream corn in my cornbread. Make it moist. They were good. I had some for lunch. It was pretty great. I got some salmon. I need to make some shrimp. I got some shrimp in the freezer. Gangs of London. Is it a show or a movie? Am I from Atlanta? I'm from St. Louis. Look, we can't share during this quarantine. I gotta make this food last, okay? No, I haven't heard of Jamaican hard dough bread. Hard dough bread. I said hard dough. I guess I'm gonna watch Billions. Do you guys watch Billions? That's what I'm gonna start reviewing is Billions. I think that's the only thing. Jambalaya sounds good. I make a crock pot jambalaya. I'm gonna start reviewing Billions starting on Sunday, so I gotta catch up on this next season. It's actually a really good show. haven't put sour cream. I normally just put the cream corn in there. Oh, I can definitely do a rant for you guys. I always got a good rant left in me. What'd you think? What I thought? Yeah, Billions is a good show to watch. Alicia Silverstone? I need to catch up on Manifest. I can't act too. Alicia Flores. I saw that Julianne Margulies was on there. I was like, what? Hey, girl. Look, I told my parents to definitely buy a deep freezer. If I was in an apartment, I would definitely have a deep freezer. I need to catch up on Ray Donovan. How do I watch Killing Eve? I had it on my Hulu, but I also have live TV on my Hulu. But I also get the episode. I have the episodes early. But you can watch it on AMC. It comes on AMC. Condola can't ask Lawrence what? Look, dang, you should watch Billions. Billions is actually pretty good. A beef patty with cheese and cocoa bread. Ooh. That would be really good. Pissed me off while that heartbeat. He's actually really nice in person, though. I interviewed him before. I'm tired. I go to bed at 3 a.m. Yeah, AMC has Killing Eve as well. Yes, what is his name again? Damian something. I can't think. Is Damian Lillard? No. I'm thinking of Matthew Lillard, who's on Good Girls. Damian, what is his name? Lewis. Thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work. She shouldn't ask, and yes, he would have met and dated Condola if he didn't cheat. I mean, yeah, it's just a messy situation. Lighthearted shows. Well, Solomon, I would say I just watched Never Have I Ever, which is it's a YA, a young adult show, but it just put a smile on my face. I love watching like teeny bopper drama. It just, man, just think about the time when you could just be a teenager. You didn't have to worry about paying no bills, getting married, nothing. Like, life was just great as a teenager. Minus the being on punishment all the time and stuff. But yeah, you didn't have to drive. Your parents drove you everywhere. What a time to be alive. Where's Killer Adam? I'm done with you, Dave. I like Zoe's playlist too. I didn't know next week is the season finale. Someone said that's the season finale. You watch a new episode? You should definitely. This is probably the best episode they had this season. Damian Lillard, okay. Mm. And I don't think Zoe's gotten renewed yet either. But yeah, so at least what I think. Well, shoot, if Zoe's and Westworld finales are Sunday, man, I can have some time to myself now. I don't. I wonder when Good Girls. I think Good Girls got a lot of episodes this season, so I think that now I will only have Good Girls, Killing Eve, Insecure, and Billions, and Penny Dreadful. So no, it's still 5 shows on Fridays, on Sundays. But at least I only have to watch Insecure because that's the only season that they didn't give me episodes to. Glow, I ain't got. The closest thing y'all can get is me doing a shopping spree at Tarjay. Okay, that's where my money go. I'm on a budget. I'm trying to buy a house in the next year and a half to 2 years, so we can do budget shopping or couponing. Hey, Moji. Did I say it right, Moji? Who told me that in the book Izzy actually started the fire? Shopping for my Swedish fish. That's why I bought a big bag so it lasts me a long time. Thank you. I'm trying. Because I can't do this with these neighbors no more. I need to just have my own space. And I want like a bright, open, white space. I know everyone says they hate white houses, but I just want like my space to just be really bright and like welcoming. Not welcoming enough to think people think they come to my house, but just like inviting. If I ever decided I wanted someone to come to my house, like it would be okay. That's what I'm looking for. Look, yes. Now we could do couponing videos. I like Good Girls the first season. The second season, third season, you just be so annoyed with the characters. But because my baby daddy, number 2, Rico, is on there, you know, that's why I watch. Ooh. Dang. Got to be more careful. But I'm going to be making cocktails for Cinco de Mayo. So I splurged a little bit. I definitely went over my spending budget. I only spent $60, and I had a $5 gift card. So, and I had 7 cents off my Target Circle. But I got like the little Rios. Fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to get like that. I'm sorry, you guys. I just had a moment. Okay. But I am going to make some like special cocktails. I want to find some blood oranges this weekend. I want to make a blood orange martini. Skinny martini, because I don't use it triple sec stuff. The Wretched. Can you DM me all this stuff y'all want me to watch? Because I won't remember. But I can check my email to see if they sent me something for a screener link. It's so trash, Solomon. So trash. You hate white houses? I'm talking about on the inside. I just like it. I want you to walk in my house and be like, ooh, this looks so nice. So nice that I don't want to stay here. I don't want to mess nothing up in their house. That's how I want. Oh my goodness. That was a close call. That's how I want people to feel in my house. Because ain't nobody going to be up in my house having all these house guests dirtying up my stuff, okay? I was making sure it's 5 o'clock. I need some more tequila. I got this as a gift. Look, I'm coming to live with you then, Candy. Oculus, I haven't seen that. I know. See, now if I had a nail on here, it would have broke just then. Oh, this looks kind of serious. Part of some 20 grand. Oh, let me make sure. That look real serious, y'all. I feel like I should say that for Cinco de Mayo. You got something pretty, you don't even want to mess it up. That's how I feel right now. Let me see what I have in my reserve. I don't think I got more tequila. Thank you, Lisa. They don't make this onesie no more, so like I'd be real sad. Ooh. Jesus. Oh. It is. I wonder how much that costs. I'm just making a margarita. Really just some tequila with some fresh lime juice. Oh, I think this lime went bad. Poor lime. It's gonna get real bad on Cinco de Mayo. I know these folks not gonna sit in their house for a long period of time. What are y'all doing for Cinco? Any fun drinks you guys are gonna be making? Mojitos, just beer. Yeah, I ordered me a little bartender set. So we can do a Zoom if y'all want to for Cinco de Mayo. Until I get my spinner, I'm gonna bootleg it with this knife. Chili's don't be making their drink strong enough for me. What'd you order, Lala? My nails so raggedy now. They pay 80% of your salary? Quarantines. I know I wanted to make some tacos, but I didn't got no gas stove where I can like make the real flour tortilla. I think you can have a lot of people in Zoom. I don't know about thrillers. What up, Louise? How's work? I'm on a Ciroc brandy. How is it? I'm a Crown drinker. Oh my goodness, I need to talk to y'all. Okay, so remember I told y'all that my neighbor was like banging the drums in the middle of the night? Like literally the past 2 nights woke me up at 3:45 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Y'all remember that? I want a cast iron. Okay, I got a cast iron. See, y'all got all. You need to start a YouTube channel. So, yeah, I called the police. So I was talking to my friend, and he was like, "Are they white?" Like, and I was like, "No, I don't know what he is, but, you know," he was like, "Well, you know, it's Ramadan." And I was like, dang, you right. And so I researched some stuff, and they were like, I saw that there's like a drum that they play before sunrise so they can eat before. Let us know when you set it out, Olivia. We're gonna support. They were saying that when they eat before sunrise because they have to fast until sunset. And I was like, oh, and then I felt bad. But then I was just like, yo, but it's still not okay. Like, you live in an apartment complex, like, people live next to you. And if I wasn't just being the person to try to actually do research and try to understand, I would have never known that. And so I was like, I was still going to say something, but I didn't want to be disrespectful to, their culture, their religious beliefs. So I closed my door this time, but I don't know if I just didn't hear it because I didn't go to bed until 3 a.m. And I was just so tired that there's no way I would have heard it. So I'm going to try it again. If I can just not hear it because I closed the door, then I won't say anything. But if I hear it again, I'm going to have to say something. Because I can't do that for a whole month. Ramadan just started. I know. I just broke my work laptop. Pretty sad about it. So we'll see if that works. I don't know. But yeah, I just bought a whole bunch of, I bought the little square ice cubes. I bought the circle ice cubes. But it's through the wall. It's not even about the curtain. It's through a wall. I'm hearing it through a wall in a whole other room. So I had to figure that out. But yeah, I bought all my little stuff, a little bartender. I'm not Muslim. I think my neighbor is, because that's the only reason I can logically try to explain to myself why they're beating the drum. But yeah. Ayana be knowing everything. But yeah. I sleep on my couch in my living room, but the noise is coming from my studio bedroom. I didn't know that they were doing Ramadan when I had called the police. I didn't realize this until after my friend had said something, and then I started doing some research. I'm not that much of an asshole, okay? I lost my remote. Oh, found it. What should I watch? I just want to watch something that I can just watch. I was going to start watching Dead to Me season 2, but I was like, I'll wait till next week. My arm itch. I was like, I actually took a shower early this morning today. I was pretty proud of myself. I took a shower before 9:30. That was pretty darn good for me. Yeah, I was gonna leave a note, but I mean, if I can close the door and I don't hear it, that's fine. Live your best life for 30 days. I mean, I'm not gonna trip. As long as I don't hear it, I don't really care. Like, if they wanted to be as loud and I didn't hear it, or if at least I know they only did it during the day, but at nighttime I had peace and quiet, I honestly would not care. Yeah, I watch Game of Thrones. Dead to Me comes out next Friday. Well, I gotta watch Billions. I think I'm gonna watch Billions. It was something else I wanted to watch though. I forgot. They being on a drum. Oh, they should have. I don't think they thought I could hear, but I can definitely hear. Black Mirror too scary, especially during this time. I'm gonna have to force myself to stay up as long as I can because I need to get my sleep back regulated. But yeah, like, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll look into the Zoom to see if we can do a Cinco de Mayo Zoom, I want to see y'all. Y'all always get to see me. I want to see y'all. That was like the 15 Demerits or something episode with him. I haven't watched Snowfall, but I want to catch up. I haven't watched the video yet. And I thought about this more than D. I sure did think about it. But I hadn't barely even opened up my YouTube. I'm ready for Handmaids too, but it's gonna be a minute before we get that. Yeah, they got the new season coming out next Friday. I liked it to me. Thanks, Rhett. Yeah, I reviewed the last season of Ozark. I heard Snowfall is really good. I probably won't binge it until it gets close to the new season. Have anybody watched The Baker and the Beauty? I just need a relaxer. I can't continue like this. Can't do it. What am I looking for? I need to just search for it. I don't even know what season I'm on of Billions. 40 minutes long with a 2-minute warning. Oh, I forgot they got a time limit. Shot come out in June. I gotta catch up on the Shot, so maybe I catch up on that. I don't know if they loaded the episodes yet, though. I have to check. Okay. Oh. Should I be seeing people walk by? Forgot I had my blinds out. Yeah, it's called the show called The Baker and the Beauty. What you get, Lala? What you eating? Should you watch and skip? I mean, watch the whole thing. Because then you understand why we were all so upset. I don't have to. No, it's just straight through. But I can tell where the commercial break happens. But yeah, it's straight through. Yep. Season 2 is better than season 1. Yeah, I got halfway through. They having barbecues at Piedmont. I'm not even shocked. I do not have a review on Moonlight, but I did like it. See, maybe that could be the throwback episode movie. Dang. Okay, so wait. I'm definitely not on season 4. Am I on season 4? It's something. Yeah, I couldn't even do it. You be blessed too, April. I'm trying to figure out where I left off on Billions. Oh, maybe I am on the last season. We can definitely do that. Maybe you want to do a Cinco de Mayo with Snowpiercer since I need to watch that so I can get started on a new season. Can we do that? I've been watching Living Single too. I pick a show to watch like before I go to bed. It was Attack on Titan, but I finished that. I like Ozark. I think you'll like it. Oh, I love me some True Blood. Until that weird orgy season, it just got weird. I can do a Netflix party for like have people pick the movie. I purposely did not review Green Book because I was just like, I'm not even about to deal with this mess because I already know there's about to be some ridiculousness. Snowpiercer is a movie, but it's about to be a TV show that premieres on the 17th. But I need to rewatch it so I can like watch it and then go directly into the TV series since I need to start reviewing it because I got the first couple of episodes. Of course, it comes on Sunday. I feel like any show I review right now comes on Sundays. It's just how it happens. So you're probably going to get 15 million notifications on Sundays. Yes, I review Lock and Key. I love it. I would definitely tell people to read the comic book as well. The comic book is actually 10 times more graphic than what you saw on the show. I know. Nielsen Ellis. Christy, I interviewed some of the people from Legacies. I'm catching up on the most recent season. I'm waiting on Charm to hit the stream Netflix so I can just do a season review. But yeah, I interviewed a couple of okay, and still have respect for what, Lala? What happened, Lala? I want you, but they did do Tara wrong. They better have him in Blade. Shoot. Do I have a MacBook? I do. You just gonna have to get a lot of stuff to convert to it and stuff expensive. But I do like my MacBook. You didn't like the Charm reboot actually got better when they came back from mid-season break. I don't know because all their stuff getting pushed back. But yeah. But I need to get some rest and try to get through the first half of Billions. So then I can prepare for a recording for tomorrow. What if he was his child or something? I don't know why they being so late putting all this stuff on Disney Plus. I thought that was the whole point. They said everything was going to be available right, when it launched. Give Charm a chance. It got better because I was like, I'm not here for this, but it got better. It did. I promise. Maybe I did make it to season 4. I did watch this. Hunters was cool. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go. This was great. I think our chats do better when we have like a conversation topic. So I think I'm gonna when I have something on my mind, be like, you know what, we need to talk about this. So, I always say people of color like deal with the worst. That's why sometimes I feel like when LGBTQ people compare it to civil rights, I'm just like, at the end of the day, you still have your privilege as a white LGBTQ representative, but people of color still get discriminated on just based on the color of their skin, and then on top of that, for loving who they want to love. So yeah. It gets better the second half. I say the second season is even better of Charm. Yay! First live! Yes! I had a great time with you guys today. I can't wait to think of the next conversation topic, okay? But I will chat with y'all soon. I'll try to do something on Wednesday. Maybe Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Stay tuned. But I'll talk to y'all soon. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your Monday. You ain't being sensitive, D. At all. Oh, they don't have the second season yet? They're probably waiting until the season finishes. But love you guys, 3,000. Deuces. Hopefully my nails will be gone the next time you see me. Pray for me. Struggle is real. I'm definitely getting my rest. I didn't say Pearl. I mean, Pearl, all of them trash on Little Fires Everywhere. Oh, they're editing everything? Tell them to stop it. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Bye, chat.